everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today's reaction video is going to be another Morissette Amon reaction. This is for her cover, I presume, of the classic Evanescence song My Immortal. I'm assuming it is because I don't know any other songs called My Immortal other than the Evanescence one. So we shall find out. Now this is, by the looks of it, it looks like she just filmed this at home. She's just sat either in front of a microphone or maybe in front of a piano or keyboard. I'm not too sure because I know she does that. So this is going to be interesting, I'm sure, because this is just literally filmed at her home. No studio, no big stage production or anything like that. It's just her and her voice. So really looking forward to getting into this one. So without further ado, let's get into it and see what Morissette has for us. Here we go. Yes, the Evanescence song. And she's playing piano as well.
I'm so tired of being here.
Oh, gorgeous.
Suppressed my own childish fears, and if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds
Wow.
seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I wiped away your
gorgeous.
tears. When you scream, I find away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still had all
That control. Oh, just before she carries on, just first impressions, absolutely beautiful. Can I just say how gorgeous she looks, and that hair colour really suits her. She looks so relaxed, so chilled out, so casual, just sat at the piano or keyboard and the microphone and just singing, just chilling out and just singing. And how gorgeous does she sound? Like, her voice is insanely beautiful. And just the way she's singing this as well, it's, I mean, I think it's, from what I've heard other people say, I believe it's actually quite a difficult, quite a tricky song to sing, because I think to some degree you perhaps have to kind of like sing in a, you have to kind of like have a certain timbre of voice, or that matches the song, or you have to kind of sing a lot in kind of mix or head voice. So it's quite high, it's quite highish, and it's quite even though it's got sort of soft points and things, it kind of towards like the middle, it does actually start to belt, like the in the original she does actually belt quite a lot, and that's, I can imagine, quite tough to do, because some of the notes as well are kind of sort of how can I explain it, they're quite kind of tricky notes to get to when you're sort of like trying to stay in a certain voice, in a certain register, and it's just a tricky song to sing. I mean, even just singing along with it, which I have done from time to time, is in the past when I've heard it, or you know, I've put it on to play it, and I've just sung along to it. I kind of like feel that's probably, some of that's down to, like, you know, just poor vocal technique or whatever. I'm not singing like with a proper technique, but I kind of do notice it, because it is kind of, for me, it would be kind of higher than, a little bit higher than what I would perhaps feel normally comfortable singing. I haven't got a particularly low voice, and I haven't got a particularly high voice, like speaking, but I just know that actually the lower, I feel more comfortable like singing or singing along to songs in like a lower register. So yeah, for me it's actually quite high, which is really strange to say, but because some people say, well, that's not really high. You know, to me it is, but then yeah, maybe some of that's down to the fact that I'm not using the right technique because I'm not a professional singer or anything, but just so far absolutely brilliant. She's like note perfect. She's just sat there, like I say, making it look so easy, and it is a tricky song to sing, and just really feeling the emotion of the song as well. Every single lyric you can hear like the emotion, like she's really performing the song, not just singing it. She's really conveying that emotion in her voice using her vocal techniques that she does. So yeah, absolutely brilliant so far, and props to her for singing and playing the piano. I mean, I admire anybody that can play an instrument and sing this perfectly. Anyway, I would just sing and play a piano in general, but especially this perfectly, because yeah, it's tricky to do, and it takes some mastering. So yeah, fair play to her for doing that. Anyway, let's carry on and see what else she does with this song, because I have a feeling she's gonna do something quite special with it and really do the song justice.
You used to captivate me by your resonating light. Now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face
like that.
it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice it chased away all the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's
A little
just
cry in
too
her
much
voice.
that
Oh.
time cannot erase. When you cried and wipe away all
Oh, that little
your
cry, it's so
tears.
emotional.
You scream and fight away all of your fears, and I held your hand through all
Oh, I
of
like
these
that.
years, but you still
Where she let the note fall. Oh,
all of me. I've tried so hard to tell myself that
Oh, that power.
you're gone. But though you're still with me,
wow.
I've been alone,
Oh my gosh, that control and that power. Oh, wow.
when you cried and wipe away all of your tears, when you scream and fight away all of your fears, and I held your hand through all of these years, but you still.
Oh, and then she brings it right down. Oh, oh, gorgeous. Wow. Oh, wow. Absolutely beautiful, stunning performance. Even though it wasn't in a studio, it wasn't professionally done the way they do in a studio, it wasn't on a big stage where, you know, you have kind of like the sound technicians to kind of really enhance everything and add you know, reverb and things like that. It was just literally her sat at home by the looks of it, or just in a very casual setting, just in front of a microphone with her keyboard, just playing. I mean, I say with just her keyboard. Oh my gosh, the fact, like I say, that she was playing so beautifully and she was singing so perfectly as well at the same time. Wow, props to her for that. Applause to her, because yeah, like I say, that is kind of, I think mad respect to anybody that does that. It's tough to do, to master one or the other, let alone both of them together at the same time. Wow. Absolutely stunning performance. You know, just the power and the control in her voice, and then the way she kind of like belted those notes and then she brought it back down again, and it was so soft and just airy and gorgeous, yet totally in control, and you can hear the power in her voice. Just wow. Loved this. I mean, it's a beautiful song anyway. The original is, I think, like a classic. Just a beautiful song, and gorgeous lyrics, and sort of like sad and heartfelt, and just very emotional. And she really, with her voice cracks, conveyed that emotion, really sort of like put that emotion across, with the sentiment of the song, and you know what the lyrics are about. Just stunning, absolutely stunning. Loved this, loved it. Oh, she just never ceases to amaze me with her voice. She just makes everything look so easy. And yeah, I'm so happy that I finally got round to like starting to react to her. I've only done a few reactions, but there will be definitely more coming very, very soon, because yeah, she's a master at what she does, and she is yeah, I'm quickly becoming very hooked on on Morissette. Her voice is just gorgeous in every way, and like I say, she looks absolutely beautiful in this video. She looks beautiful all the time, but just such a sweetheart. And you know, from what I've seen and from what people have commented about her, is just how lovely a person she is, and how sweet and humble she is. And yeah, this was another brilliant performance by her, even though it's a casual one and wasn't on a big stage or anything. You didn't necessarily need all of that. With Morissette's voice, you just need her and her voice and stage presence, or just her presence, even just sat there in a casual setting like this one. That's all you need. She's so captivating to watch, and yeah, that just proves that you don't necessarily need a huge expensive stage or special effects or anything big to really perform in this way. So props to her. Loved this. Another great one. So if you love this too, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with more Morissette reactions coming very soon, and reactions to other artists on Thursdays and Sundays, and also Tom McDonald music on Tuesdays for Tom McDonald Tuesday. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Let me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.